Are you dreaming of that perfect sun-drenched Greek island, but, dreading the crowds? Yeah, you're definitely not alone. In this explainer, we are going to uncover the secrets to an absolutely unforgettable romantic escape. We're talking about the quiet, hidden gems of the Aegean. So let's get this journey started. Because really, that's the whole point of a getaway like this, isn't it? It's about finding a space where all the noise of the world just fades away, so you can actually connect with each other. It's about trading that constant rush for a place where you can simply be together. Okay, so to kick things off, let's dive into why a bit of peace and quiet might just be the secret ingredient for the perfect romantic trip. I mean, with so many famous buzzing islands out there, what's the real pull of taking the road less traveled? Well, the answer is pretty simple. It's all about what you gain when you decide to leave those crowds behind. And this is where the real magic happens. You finally get that uninterrupted quality time, which is so rare in our day-to-day lives, right? You can stumble upon your own private little cove, experience the real, authentic local culture on your own terms, and just sink into an atmosphere that feels like it was literally designed for connection. So, we've talked about the why. Now, let's get into the where. I'm about to introduce you to 3 incredible islands that are pretty much the definition of a peaceful escape. First up, we have Folegandros. Now, this is one of the lesser-known jewels in the Secluded. It's got all that classic Greek island beauty you're picturing, but with this wonderfully intimate and tranquil vibe that just feels made for two. Just imagine it, wandering through the narrow, car-free streets of its capital, Chora, finding a quiet spot on the soft sand of Agios Georgios Beach, and just soaking in the beauty of all that traditional architecture. It's pure, it's simple, and it is unbelievably romantic. All right, next up is Seraphos. If Folegandros is all about serene elegance, Seraphos is about embracing a more rustic, natural charm. This is the island you pick when you want to feel really connected to nature and that authentic local life. Here, you can find your own little private paradise at a secluded spot like Getaway Beach, take a gorgeous hike together through the rugged hills, and then cap off your day in a charming village, enjoying some absolutely delicious traditional Greek food. Our final sanctuary is a really unique one. Welcome to Hydra. This is an island where the only traffic you're going to hear is the clip-clop of donkeys. Seriously. This car-free environment creates this amazing feeling of stepping back in time and an incredible atmosphere of peace. Picture this, taking these long, leisurely walks around the stunning, colorful harbor, kicking back on a quiet beach, and just completely immersing yourselves in a place where the loudest sound is the gentle lapping of the waves. It's a kind of quiet that feels totally timeless. Okay, so we've covered the where, now let's talk about the what. Beyond these beautiful locations, what kind of romantic experiences can you actually share together on these islands? Let's just map out a little dream day, shall we? You could start your morning exploring ancient ruins, sharing stories and myths. Then, in the afternoon, picture yourselves at a local vineyard tasting some delicious Greek wines. And to finish it all off, a private boat trip sailing right into that legendary Aegean sunset. I mean, come on, that's a day you will never, ever forget. And of course, we have to talk about the food. A trip to Greece is a total culinary adventure. Imagine sharing a rich, comforting moussaka, or some perfectly grilled souvlaki, or maybe the freshest seafood you can possibly imagine, served simply at a little seaside taverna with the sound of the waves in the background. That's a huge part of the whole romantic experience. So you're inspired. You're dreaming of those whitewashed villages and turquoise waters. Okay, let's get practical. This section is all about the how to turn that dream audio into an actual reality. So when's the best time to go? Well, spring is amazing for nature lovers. Wildflowers are everywhere and the weather is perfect for hiking. Fall, on the other hand, gives you an even more serene atmosphere as the summer crowds thin out and you get to enjoy all the amazing food from the harvest season. Honestly, you can't go wrong with either one. Now, where to stay? You've basically got 2 fantastic options. A boutique hotel can offer that little touch of luxury, that personalized service, and of course, those incredible ocean views. Or you could go for a cozy villa for a more intimate, private paradise, which is perfect for couples who really just want some seclusion and a space to call their own. Getting around is actually part of the adventure. The ferry services are great, super reliable, with companies like Blue Star Ferries and Hellenic Seaways connecting most of the islands. But for the ultimate romantic experience, you might want to think about renting a private boat. That way, you can discover hidden coves completely at your own pace. And finally, just a few quick tips for a perfect stay. Pack the essentials, good sunscreen, and comfortable shoes are an absolute must. Learning a few Greek phrases, like ευχαριστώ, for thank you, goes a long way. And just remember to dress a bit more modestly when you're visiting churches. It's just a simple way to show respect for the local culture. So after exploring these amazing havens of serenity, from the rustic charm of Seraphos, all the way to the car-free tranquility of Hydra, the only question left to ask is this one. Which of these incredible islands is going to be the backdrop to your story?